Hello everyone, welcome back to the Weekend Filmmaker channel. For those of you who don't know me, my name is Diogo Tadini and today's topic is how important it is to be flexible when producing, planning and executing your next film. I'm just gonna let you know before we start the video even, my cat is eating, so that might be some background noise because she's quite noisy when she eats. As I mentioned previously, me and Rachel, we're planning on shooting an ad and she wrote the whole script. It was amazing. I was like, wow. And then I showed to the actor who is gonna be acting in it and we're all super excited. And today I took them to actually have their first meeting. So then she could have a feeling of him, understand how he would be acting, how we would be planning. But I took her to his workshop and she was just like, oh my God, this is crazy. So she loved the workshop. And then now we changed the whole, we already planned when we're going to start shooting the video. And we had all these ideas of how we're going to be shooting, which cameras we're going to be using, what kind of equipment and how we're going to approach each scene. However, she just went crazy when she saw the whole place. So now with the same deadline, we know exactly when we're going to be shooting. But during the location scout today, we decided to change the location. Rachel was really pumped by his workshop. So we're might be using the workshop. So many new ideas now became more like reality than previously. So now we had to be flexible. We decided that we're changing the whole thing. So she's rewriting the script. I'm having to plan new shots. We are changing camera equipment. We're gonna rent some different equipment, different accessories, and the whole thing will be amazing. And obviously at first you get scared because you have this whole story, which is basically the main thing. Obviously we do want to have beautiful shots, but the story always comes first, as we discussed in the past. So now, because it's a collaboration, we're trying to get the best out of this experience, which is pretty much our second film together. The approach that we're taking here is basically being flexible with each other. I have ideas, Rachel has ideas, she already wrote the script, both of us already had some ideas, some concrete ideas to the final piece. However, I think the main thing here is how can we collaborate and still be happy with each other's ideas? Obviously, you might have some different ideas to your director, to your DP, but the key secret here is to be flexible with not only the story, but equipment that we're going to be using, location that we're going to be using, what kind of shots we're going to be taking. This all comes to one piece because in the end of the day, it has to be rewarding, not only for me, for the beautiful scenes and as a DOP, but it also has to be really rewarding for who is writing, which in this case is Rachel. So she's writing and directing, which is a huge thing. She's taking, again, she's doing this huge thing that she just loves it. It's good. It's when you work with somebody who's so passionate about what they do, it's almost impossible not to be flexible. But again, sometimes we're reluctant. We try to do our thing. We just want to do our own thing. And, you know, and again, mentioning again about the team video up here, it's not only good to have a good team, but that this good team has to be understanding. Being flexible is so important for any sort of projects that you are or you might be involved in the future. So make sure that you're always flexible, you always understanding, you listen out to whoever, not only to your director, but maybe to your producer, to a first AD, to whoever brings new ideas to improve that piece, the final piece that you are so keen on making. And this was only possible because we decided last week that we were going to a few locations to do a recce and understand more like what we need, how we can plan things differently. So she got her camera, we did some test shots with a DSLR, we did actually some shots with a drone, which you're going to be able to check tomorrow because this video will be sick. There's some really cool moments there. The meeting that we had today was just brilliant. I mean, Everybody was flexible. Lucas, who is the actor, was really happy to change. He was really excited actually about the change, how much we can actually do with a tiny little change on the script. In this case, it wasn't tiny, but any change were more than welcome. And then when Rachel saw again the location, the main location that we're going to be shooting at, she was just like, guys, I think this can be just something else. So basically what we're doing is we're moving from the conventional, from everything that has been done already. We would like to do it, but now we're going to be able to then amplify our creativity and use the same concept, well, a similar concept that we had before, to a much more creative way. We're going to brainstorm for the next 2-3 weeks constantly. We're going to do tests, new recs, definitely just posting here on the channel. I'm happy to share that flexibility because I know that Rachel is really interested in my opinion as well. So we both have to understand each other's opinion and see what works best for the final piece. So being flexible when you're working with other people is key for you to come with that new concept, perhaps try to create something new. Obviously, gathering references and then executing in the best way. But guys, never forget, be flexible, because the best idea might come from a place that you never expected. And that's it for today, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed the video today. This was just a short video for you to understand how important it is to work as a team and also be flexible with your team. Not only be kind or just, while I have a team, cool. No, you need to be flexible and understand that everybody can actually add a really good amount to that final piece. So again, I hope you guys enjoyed. I hope this video was useful. If it was, click on the thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you tomorrow for another video.